How Simple is Simple, Part 1. We are surrounded by an unseen world with its own rules and relationships. Some creatures are simple and others complex. Many are made of a single cell and others have many. They do have one thing in common. They are microscopic. They live on humans and inside humans. They are on every surface we touch. They are in our food and water. Scientists consider them relatively simple, but how simple are they? One of the simplest free-living organisms known today is Pelagibacter ubique. It lives in salt water and is found in every ocean around the world. Pelagibacter ubique is plentiful, making up between 25% to 50% of all bacterial cells in the ocean. However, what's inside a Pelagibacter ubique cell is not so simple. Pelagibacter ubique is crescent-shaped, 0.37 to 0.87 micrometers, with a thin, rigid cell wall. Inside each Pelagibacter cell is a tightly organized world. It contains DNA with more than 1 million genetic letters, more than 1,300 genes, tiny molecular factories called ribosomes that build proteins, several kinds of RNA molecules that help read the genetic instructions, and a gel-like fluid called cytoplasm where all of this activity takes place. Pelagibacter obtains carbon from organic compounds and DMSP, and it can also capture energy from sunlight using a protein called proteorhodopsin. It contains a light-sensitive membrane protein that uses sunlight to help generate ATP. ATP is the cell's primary energy carrier. This is not photosynthesis used by plants. During metabolism, Pelagibacter ubique, it releases carbon dioxide and can also produce sulfur compounds such as dimethyl sulfide, DMS. This bacterium is at the bottom of the food chain. It is the source of nourishment for many other microscopic sea creatures, such as flagellates and microzooplankton. Why am I telling you all this? One of the simplest free-living organisms known is still astonishingly complex. It is relatively simple, but it is not truly simple. There are more than 1 million base pairs consisting of over 1,000 genes, and that is only one aspect of the creature. Each cell component is needed for it to live. If one of the simplest free-living organisms is astonishingly complex, what does that suggest about the origin of life? Were we made by chance or by design? What's your perspective? Share it in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you found this information interesting.